Hey guys, I'm Laura Waghorn, and on this video I want to share my take on mindset, personal development and the law of attraction because they're all connected. I'm going to explain why it's so important, not just for your business, your success, but for every aspect of your life. Your subconscious mind is what connects you to the universal energy of life. That's going to allow you to overcome any obstacle, make miracles happen and allow things to manifest quicker into your life. How many of you have doubts about yourself? Doubts about your ability to be somebody? Your ability to achieve your goals. Now here's the thing, when you can challenge those thoughts, those saboteurs, the opinions of others, you're going to become like a magnet, an unstoppable force. Okay, comment that down below. I am an unstoppable force. Just drop it there in the comments. I am an unstoppable force. It's no good when you think of your business, your life, your financial situation, and you use the terms, it would be so nice, or I wish. When I've reached that point, that's when I can do this. That's how most people talk to their subconscious mind. They say, I don't know, let's just see how it goes. Okay, now your mindset is the key. Now I'm talking about the law of attraction. I'm talking about bringing the present, what you want, like it's already happened. And you're grateful that the things you want have already shown up. Now, you might be sitting there thinking, well, that sounds like wishful thinking or fake it till you make it even. But that's not what I'm talking about here. Not talking about that at all. Okay, there's science behind it. Every time you have a thought that has an emotional response to it, so when you say money is on the way, or if you say, I don't know if this will work out or not, what's happening is you're firing nerve cells, you're firing brain cells. And every time you have a similar thought pattern or similar feeling, you start to wire those together. It's called Hebb's law. It says that brain cells that fire together, wire together. So you create the way your brain habitually wires. Okay, that's why personal development and mindset is so important on a daily basis. So what I invite you to do is to train your brain to be grateful for it as it's already happened by being in the present moment. Now, as you do this, for instance, you say, I'm so grateful that what I want is here now. Your brain's going to challenge that. Okay, it will be like, well, how is it here now? I don't see it. I really don't see it. But I want to explain something to you. Technically, everything is energy, and what you want already exists. It's mainly that you're manifesting it. Creating means you're creating something that doesn't exist, but science tells us that energy is never created or destroyed. It's all already here. Okay, every energy that ever was and ever will be is already 100% present. It's already here. The success you want, the clients, the money, the car, the romance. But what you experience depends on what you tell your subconscious mind. Psychologists say we have between 60 and 70,000 thoughts a day. Okay, 95% of our life is subconscious. Your subconscious mind is controlling your entire life. And the subconscious only responds to what you tell it right now. It doesn't have the ability to think. The way the subconscious mind is set up is so that whatever you program it with will produce itself as reality. Okay, this is why it's so important to be getting the good stuff in there. Consciously, you have 5% control. And what you do with that 5% is going to get you where you want to be. Okay, you need to be consuming something inspiring every day for a minimum 15 to 30 minutes. Whether that's reading a book, listening to an audiobook, watching a YouTube video. Okay, once you incorporate into your day and you're feeding your brain with positive information, okay, you're learning. You start rewiring your brain, which changes how you show up. Your confidence will increase. Negative beliefs you held will start to override and you will feel happier. Now, affirmations are pretty powerful ways to harness your subconscious mind to achieve positive change in the areas of life that you choose. You use your subconscious mind, the part that has the free will, the ability to choose, in order to decide what you want by repetition. You can reprogram your subconscious mind. As a result, you can change who you are, the results you get, and how you think about yourself and your life. As you consciously choose to accept a thought, it's impressed upon the second part of your personality, your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind has no ability to reject it. It becomes a fixed part. So a fixed part or a fixed idea it's often referred to as habits or beliefs. So an affirmation is a fixed idea in the subconscious part of your mind that replaces a previous idea, like thought replacement. And when it becomes a real habit, then it begins to change your life. Now, unless you change your programming, your life will stay pretty much the way it is. So you need to start living in the present. Forget past events and future events, and you need to be 100% in the present. If you're not, then you're going to come from a place of lack, okay? Telling yourself excuses as to why it can't happen for you. Of course it can happen for you, okay? All it is that you have been programmed by outside influences, whether that's TV, music, your parents, your friends, even your partner. You've been programmed by their beliefs, but you can change it. You can get to a place where you can listen to somebody else's opinion, but you don't have to accept it as your own. You simply say to yourself, that's not in my belief system. Okay, you've got greatness inside of you. Each of you has greatness. And what you're feeding your mind allows you to unlock that greatness. It starts with taking 100% responsibility. You're in the driving seat and you're in control of how you show up. It's not going to just fall into your lap. You're going to need to take action. Okay, what happens when we don't have what we want? We rationalize and we justify as to why we don't have it, which in essence is not taking 100% responsibility. If the reason we don't have what we want is somebody else's fault, then we have to change somebody else, which is impossible. Okay, I totally get that our brain wants to protect us from the feeling of failure. So if you don't have something that you want, then your brain naturally blames an outer source. But however scary that may be, okay, you are the only one who has the power over your happiness, your success, your career. So justifying and blaming past events, blaming other people needs to stop. Our nervous system is always brought about by the thoughts and reactions that we're having in our consciousness. Okay, once we understand that, we become totally aware of how important it is to control our thoughts and create the image-making power with care. Because our thoughts control how we feel, which controls how we act, which controls who we are, which controls how our life turns out. Okay, now I could carry on about this all day, but I've given you a lot to process there, and I hope you managed to keep up with all that. If not, if that resonated with you, go back and watch it again. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.